In this episode I'm comparing two lavaliers, the popular Rode smartLav Plus on my right and the CKMOVA LCM6 on my left. Both are omnidirectional that advertise to offer broadcast quality audio. Now the aim of this video is to find which sounds better, of course. So for this reason I have prepared and we'll watch together different scenarios of sound test that will help you choose your favorite lavalier if you need to purchase a new one. Now I highly recommend from this point of the video you guys to wear headphones or your earphones from your phone while watching this video so that you can unlock the full and the best quality for each mic. Okay, for the sake of this mic comparison, I'm going to change mics one at a time. On the background you just heard at the mic of my Panasonic G9. Well, as you can see I have attached both lavaliers on the collar of my t-shirt and there is going to be a dialog box to indicate which mic is being played when. Right now you're listening to the CKMOVA LCM6 and as an audio recorder I'm using the Zoom F1 field recorder because I can set the right gain for the mic. Now what you should know is that this audio has not been post-processed or anything like that. I've just normalized it to make it sound louder and better. smartLav Plus. So first I would like to go over what you get inside the boxes of each, and first I would like to start with the Rode. Okay, so for the Rode you get the mic itself, a velcro strap, a mic clip, a foam windscreen, a nice pouch bag and some documentation. Moving over to the CKMOVA, with the LCM6 you get the microphone itself, a velcro strap, a mic clip, a 1/4 inch adapter, 4-meter extension cable, Type-C charging cable, the standard, and a foam windscreen, a pouch bag and some documentation. So we get more here, and that's because the LCM6 has this remote that runs down the cable that lets you feed audio to a camera or a smartphone by switching this knob over here. Also next to it, it features a low-cut filter up to 180 Hz to remove unwanted low frequencies. While on the other side, if we turn it around, you can find this audio socket that lets you monitor your audio in real time, which is a pro feature I would say. While you also have this volume wheel to control the gain, and of course since it's powered by a built-in rechargeable battery, if I'm not mistaken 200 mAh, it offers USB Type-C charging cable to recharge your unit, and it has a 40 hours maximum time. Now let's read the specs. So both have an omnidirectional polar pattern, frequency response 60 Hz to 18 kHz for the Rode and 65 to 18 kHz for the CKMOVA. Sensitivity -35 dB for the Rode and -33 dB for CKMOVA with a plus to -3 dB variance. Signal to noise ratio 67 dB for the Rode and 80 dB for the CKMOVA. Output impedance 3 ohms for the Rode and 2.2 ohms for the CKMOVA. Connector type TRRS on both, while CKMOVA is designed to also work with a variety of devices. Don't forget about that, so you can record straight to a smartphone, to a computer, to your camera, just by switching this knob right here. Now with the Rode, as you can see, in order to work on cameras or audio recorders, as in my case, you need to buy this. This is the SC3 TRS to TRS cable adapter that will cost you another 10 to 15 bucks more. So the Rode in a whole package will cost you something around $85 if we add the adapter on top, while the CKMOVA just $45 and it gives you all that, and that's a bargain. Okay, so from the specs we can see that both are pretty much comparable, but I like the signal to noise ratio on CKMOVA being higher at 80 dB while the Rode 67 dB. This should help a lot in noisy areas because signal to noise ratio essentially means how much you can hear me versus noises around such as cars or people, airplanes, music, etc. Now these two lavaliers have omnidirectional condenser capsule, meaning they pick up sound equally from all the sides of the mic in a 360-degree coverage. So the direction of the mic, as you put it, shouldn't affect sound quality. Now I'll let you watch a sound test I did outdoors, both with lavaliers hidden. I'm passionate about football. Other than loving tag in general and doing these videos, I support and I'm a huge fan of Manchester United. In 1999, I was a kiddo when Manchester United won the treble of trophies, and I read this in many of the local newspapers. They won the FA Cup, the Premier League and the UEFA Champions League, and I immediately became a fan. I said from now on I'm gonna support the Reds, the best team in Europe. And but you know, the funny thing was that by that time I had never seen them playing on TV because during the 90s our country didn't broadcast English football, only Italian league. However, it's been like 20 years and here I am today wearing Manchester United stuff, and Yeah, I just love watching football. I usually get down with friends and drink a beer and have fun talking about football, discussing, and I'm like a true fan of football. I love football in general. And yeah, right now I cannot wait to watch the derby of Manchester. It plays on 6th of March. We're in 2021. United is doing fine and good, but Manchester City is a tough one. And now I'm going to stay silent for a bit to test and check the mic's noise floor on each. And right now we're starting with the LCM6. This is a silent test for the Rode smartLav Plus, and the test begins now. Okay, this is an outdoor test with the Rode smartLav Plus and the CKMOVA LCM6. Both mics, as you can tell, are located onto the collar of my t-shirt. And I'm wearing this mask, sorry for the blocked high frequencies, because we need to respect the guidelines of the community. So right now I have set the gain at high minus profile onto the Rode smartLav Plus, and this is how it sounds. So what about a Rode? What's good about a Rode? Well, many people rely onto the brand itself. It's a Rode and it should be good. This mic was made to go straight to your smartphone, just plug, ready and go. And if you want, however, to also adapt it to a camera or to an audio recorder, you need to buy this adapter that I have it right here. And I personally recommend and also use, and I prefer using always an audio recorder because they tend to have better preamps and hence they deliver better audio quality. So the Rode smartLav Plus has a 1.2 meter long cable, is very manageable, and has a smaller form factor than the CKMOVA LCM6, as you can tell. So this is how the Rode smartLav Plus sounds like. I'm going right now to switch mics. Okay, right now you're hearing to the CKMOVA LCM6. Now what's good about this mic is that it has this remote, the magic remote, because I call it magic. I'm going to clear the space a little bit here. So this remote provides you a few features. So you can adapt to record with the CKMOVA LCM6 to whatever device that you prefer. Say you want to record straight to a smartphone, then you just switch this slider to the smartphone icon. If you want to record to a camera or an audio recorder, just as me right now, you just switch this slider to the camera icon. You have this low cut filter feature right here, which cuts frequencies below 180 Hz, and I'm going to try it right now. So I just turned it on, the low cut filter. I'm sure that you are able to hear the difference if you are wearing headphones. And right now I'm going to turn it off. Okay, just turned it off. Now this guy has another pro feature that I love, and it is the audio headphone socket, meaning that you can actually monitor your audio in real time while recording your video. I have here a pair of earphones. I'm going to plug them straight to this audio socket in real time while recording your video. I have here a pair of earphones. I'm going to plug them straight to this audio socket. Right now I'm monitoring my audio in real time. I'm going to turn on the low cut filter just to also notice the difference myself. Okay, it's turned on and I can notice the difference, it's huge. So turn it off again, turned it on again with that motorbike onto my back, and yeah, this is how it sounds with the low cut filter on, and this is how it sounds with the low cut filter off. So this is how the CKMOVA LCM6 compares to the Rode smartLav Plus. I hope this was helpful, this outdoor test, and yeah, let's go back inside. I would like to talk a little bit about the cable quality of both mics. Now, cable quality seems very good on both. Durable construction, a tad thicker on the LCM6, but overall quality seems to provide longevity. smartLav Plus has a cable length of 1.2 meter, while the LCM6 2 meter long. I would say easier to manage the road around the body, but since it's that short, it's not comfortable if you need a little more extra cable. While the LCM6 offers more cable flexibility with its 2-meter long cable for different scenarios that you might use the mic, plus in the package, as I said, you get a 4-meter extension cable for whatever scenario, maybe playing a guitar in a little bit of distance. And now it's time to wrap up the video. So to conclude, each mic has its own pros and cons. Talking sound quality, I find the Rode to sound much more muffled than CKMOVA from my test. And you can notice the highs are pronounced much better, and in the graphic from Audition I could tell the high frequencies are enhanced, meaning without much editing, you're good to go with the CKMOVA straight off after recording. So I find this a huge point over Rode. When I think about the cost of the LCM6, I think that's a steal. And I don't see reasons to spend on the Rode just because of the name. Again, the CKMOVA LCM6 will set you back for $45, while the Rode smartLav Plus for around $55 to $60, and that without the adapter which you need if you want to record through a proper audio recorder or a camera. Hence, add another $10 to $15 and that's a bit steep. I like the LCM6, the way it sounds and the built-in features, starting from the headphone jack to monitor your audio in real time. I love the camera phone switch, low-cut filter, USB Type-C for recharging, 40 hours working time, 4-meter extension cable, supplies, things that you don't get in this small package. In contrast, I like the Rode being so much smaller, has a smaller form factor, very easy to hide onto clothes, but other than that, I see and I find LCM6 to sound more superior. My advice would be, if you want to use the Lavalier also in a distance, then it is no-brainer that you need this guy, the LCM6. If you just want your Lavalier to just go straight to your smartphone and be small and shoot a video without caring if you're clipping or whatever, then go for this guy, for the Rode smartLav Plus. But the fact that you can simultaneously monitor your audio through a pair of headphones with the LCM6 through this audio socket that they provide, it's just more professional. You're going live in Zoom or Skype or Messenger with your friends or colleagues, and you want to make sure your audio ain't too high and your voice sounds good, then you can set up your mic correctly with a control wheel right here. To top it off, the CKMOVA LCM6 gives you the chance to control your audio better, while with the Rode you're just relying that it will be fine because it's a Rode and that's it. And that was pretty much it, guys. I really hope you found this video helpful and enjoyed it. I would like to also hear your thoughts. What do you think of each? And if you're interested to buy either of them, check the links in the description below. And yeah, if you give it a thumbs up, it will just help the video to spread better. And yeah, I'm Henry. Thanks for watching again. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.